And tonight, two of the more methodical offenses in the league, Grant. With so many teams going fast, what makes teams go slow?
Well, it could be a number of things. You have lumbering big men and efficient half-court offense. Also, if you have a lockdown defense, then you can sometimes use that to control pace to tighten their clamps.
Let's take a look at our starters for Atlanta. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. Young and Herder, the 1 and the 2. And it's Hunter in at the 3, the small forward. Now here's Lillard, the 3 ball. Capella with a rebound. On the push, here comes Atlanta. Collins, the open look, and buries the jumper to finish off the break.
Look at the pass from Hunter, wanting to get his teammates involved.
It's Hart on the wing. Pass to Nurkic to the left side wing. For 3, here's Lillard. Knocks down the long J.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Young, the pass to Capella. Herder with it. Nurkic picks him up. Lillard against Young. And again, it's Atlanta.
Many scouts felt Trae Young would convert shots inside at the NBA level, and that's where he's a complete threat.
Now here's Lillard. It's Hart on the wing. To the left wing. 5 on the clock. Nice shot from 10 feet out.
And if you're guarding Dame in the pick and roll, you need to stop the ball. Lillard can just eat you alive.
Here's Young. Soft touch off the glass.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
It makes sense, right? You're trying to get off to a fast start, and he can help with that.
Here's Simons. Now Lillard with the drive, and the dunk by Lillard.
Oh, wow, what a dangerous move on that drive. I mean, when Dame is coming in strong, it is so tough to stop.
And so it's Atlanta with it. Young, the pass to Capella. Outside Young. And Nurkic with the block. They get it back. Outside Herder. Here he goes. Chalk up 2 there.
Keeping that dribble alive, Herder does a good job of picking his way through the defense.
A popular phrase in the NBA circles has become rim runner. Basically, centers that live in the paint on both ends of the floor, guys who rack up rebounds and easy buckets. Clint Capella might be the best in the league at rim running. Good decision making. Scopes the situation, puts the pass right on the mark.
The Trailblazers have gone 3 of 5 shooting so far. Here's Lillard. Drives to the hoop. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. That one on Capella.
Yeah, defensively, you think Lillard's going to hunt for the 3 ball, but then he puts it on the floor and just attacks.
And both free throws good for Lillard. Well, when you look at the numbers of Capella, Grant, you see a guy who knows his role.
I love it. I mean, Clint never attempts threes. He's not looking to stretch the floor. A career 60+% shooter, Clint lives on dunks and putbacks, and he's always among the league leaders in rebounding. He's just a force down low.
Now here's Lillard. He's got 9. Fires the 3. Can't hit that one. And Atlanta will go the other way with it. Outside Hunter. There's Young with the 3. And the Hawks with another 3.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
And Lillard puts up a deep 3. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Atlanta's gone 3 of 3 from outside and looking sharp here in the first. Young misses. Portland has gone only 1 of 4 from three-point land. Lillard against Young. And the dunk by Lillard.
All the way up. Mercy. Lillard throwing it down.
Here's Young. 10 points for him. Atlanta calls timeout. it's a completely new group for the Hawks. To the inside. Here's Williams. And it's Portland with a rebound. Here's McLemore. It's stolen by Wright. We've got 1:23 left to play in the first. Here's Gallinari. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
This has been just a dreadful start for them defensively. Not good at all.
Pass to Little. Outside Winslow. Here's McLemore. To the paint. And stolen by Williams. Bogdanovich with it. From deep. Drops in the 3.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flowing rhythm to their offense.
Here's Little. 41 seconds left in the first quarter here. Here's McLemore. Williams defending. Winslow with the bucket.
With Winslow, physical play doesn't necessarily take him out of his rhythm.
Right, the pass to Bogdanovich. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
To the middle. Winslow with the bucket. Winslow's got his second basket.
Well, you'll never see Winslow shy away from physical play. In fact, more often than not, he initiates it.
Basket's good.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
Play calling has been fantastic. They've been a step ahead of the defense since the opening tip.
From deep three-point range. So as we end the first quarter, already a double-digit ball game. The Hawks on top. They lead by 13. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. And with his elite shooting, Lillard can work off screens and come back to the ball.
Getting the ball later in possessions when...
Well, when you're guarding Damian Lillard, you can't let up for a second, Grant.
And the Blazers, generally a methodical offense. Now, they don't mind using the clock and forcing the defense to cover for all 24.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Atlanta.
They didn't need any time to warm up from long range today. Their three-point shooting has been terrific in the first half.
The other thing they've done is immediately get out on the fast break. They're definitely getting some points that way.
Then McLemore out there with Johnson. Then it's Drew Eubanks. Then it's Justice Winslow. And it's Little in at the 3. That's the group on the floor for Portland. Timeout called, the Blazers. All right, Smitty, looking back at your career, you were named an All-Star scoring 20 points a game. But you also played a few years as a role player. What do you think the key was to that transition?
You know, B.A., you have to always embrace being a great teammate, no matter what the role is. Of course, winning a ring like I did with the Spurs, that makes coming off the bench much easier. With Onyeka Okongwu, you get an athletic big man who puts a ton of energy into his defense.
And I feel like we really see Okongwu's defensive prowess when he's going against the pick and roll.
Well, his time and his instincts are terrific, B.A. Combine that with his physical attributes, and it's easy to see what makes him a special player at the defensive end. This is why you're trying to get him as many touches as possible. He's got the knack.
Here's Wright. Hey, hangs in midair and converts the double clutch layup. Wright's got his first points of the game.
I thought for sure the defense was going to send that one back, but he somehow got that one up, over the D and in.
Back to Hart, pass to Lillard. There's the drive, 6 to shoot, and he's now 6 for 11 after that one.
And once Lillard kicks it up a notch, watch out. Flat out taking over now.
Down low, here's Wright, and he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
I'll tell you, those finishes are always extra special when they come from your point guard.
Oh, forget about his passing. Can we see more dunking?
It just shows you the versatility. This guy can do a lot of different things for you. Woo-wee!
Come on, man. Did you see? I mean, just using his strong frame to absorb the contact and still able to finish. Wow.
Now here's Wright, and he drives in. Here's Gallinari. Right side, Bogdanovich. It's stolen by Nurkic. Now the Blazers on the move. Here's Lillard. That one's good. He's now 8 for 13.
Efficient performance from him. Not the case for everyone else on his team.
Now a timeout called by Atlanta.
It may be a players' league, but the coaches obviously play a big part as well.
Yeah, if that weren't the case, you wouldn't see so many coaching changes in the offseason.
Here's Herter. Shot from the inbound. And he takes it up and lays it in. Herter's got 6.
Physical D right there, but Herter's mentally tough. Never lost focus.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce. Oh, my goodness!
That's out.
Oh, wow. Dame just sticking it to the other team, and you can see it's motivating his squad as well.
And how about our AT&T 5G Slam Cam? Couldn't have captured that play any better. And Young draws the double. Collins inside.
Great timing. That can be the difference between an assist and a turnover.
The Trailblazers have gotten 5 of their first 6 attempts to fall in the second. Young against Lillard. He takes it in. And the dunk by Lillard.
I'll tell you, those finishes are always extra special when they come from your point guard.
Oh, forget about his passing. Can we see more dunking?
It just shows you the versatility. This guy can do a lot of different things for you. Woo-wee!
Young against Lillard. Pass to Capella. Now here's Herter. Fires for 3. Capella. It's good on the putback. And the Hawks lead by 14.
It's a joy to watch how active Capella is on offense, fighting for the boards and saving that play.
Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant. And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. Lillard against Young. And he banks in the layup. 12 points for him.
What a fearless scorer Young is, and he does it in many different ways.
Time called here. The Trailblazers decide to talk it over.
You know, Josh Hart won't wow you with the scoring or flashy plays, but he does all the little things for his teams. A 6'5" wing, Hart was one of the best rebounders in the league in the 2021 season. That number really jumps out at you for someone his height. He is so good attacking the rim. It's rare to see him denied like that.
And the slam dunk by Capella.
You see the vertical. Clint Capella way above the rim with 1 or 2 hands.
Here's Lillard. Takes it inside. Rebounded by the Hawks. Now when we talk about Hart spinning, he's been underrated, it seems, from the moment he entered the league.
You're right, B.A. Playing 4 years in college, he was the final pick of the 2017 first round. What a value pick that's turned out to be. Jason's outperformed a bunch of guys who went in the top 10.
Young, the pass to Capella. Misses the baby hook. The Trailblazers have gone 7 for 11 in the second quarter. Lillard. And the dunk by Lillard.
I'll tell you, those finishes are always extra special when they come from your point guard.
Oh, forget about his passing. Can we see more dunking?
It just shows you the versatility. This guy can do a lot of different things for you. Woo-wee!
Pass to Hunter.